people. Welcome back to the Third Degree Podcast. It's me, your girl, Sharani Vaughn. Let's talk about it.
Mr. Seaboy the Barber.
Your girl, Keisha.
Yeah, C4.
Let's talk about it, Keish.
All right. So I did an exercise a couple of days ago, and the question was, what is it that you want and need out of your partner? So I'll just narrow it down for us to just choose two. Normally you can do however many you want.
We encourage you to do more with your partner.
Yes.
But to save time, we're going to do two.
Right. You want to start it off, Corey?
For me, I think loyalty and respect, my top two.
Okay. I'll go next. My top two is respect and peace.
Respect and peace. I like that.
C4?
Grace and respect.
Okay.
Respect is a big one for most people, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's very necessary.
It is.
For me, it's very hard to narrow it down to two. So I'm going to just ball it up real quick.
To two?
To two. Healthy communication is at the top of my list. And that's with any relationship. And then in my relationship, what I need and want from my significant other is respect and a sense of protection. In a sense of covering. Like, I think because respect, when you say respect.
She gonna get her 5. No matter
listen,
what.
I'm not going to get 5. The thing is this.
You already have 4.
When you talk about respect, listen, because listen, you said respect, Corey said respect. Like, respect is a big thing, right?
Yeah, but you can't
it means
say
so
respect
much.
and loyalty in the same things. Like,
I didn't say loyalty. That's not what I said. I said protection. Safety, covering.
You are married. Yes.
It was
cool.
Respect, A, B, and C.
Right.
It comes with a package because
you say 2 and leave it at 2.
Because respect is just, it's more than
broad.
just, you know,
It
you gotta
is.
be very specific because if I tell my, listen, no, for real, think about it. Because if I tell my person, listen, I need respect, but what does that mean to you? Respect means different things to different people.
Okay.
It could be how you talk to them, the tone, your body language. It could be anything. So I think that you should always be able to explore deeper on what you think it is, huh?
That comes with communication.
Come on, communication. It's necessary, right?
Yeah, but go ahead, do your thing.
So I'm just saying, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about, okay?
Yeah, that's why the conversation be long, because Sharami be having 15 instead of 2.
No, that's not it. Beautiful
Okay,
people.
well, they all were great. They all were great. The point of that exercise at the time.
She was kind of cut you short. That's what you
We talking. Why we can't talk?
That's like that slow clap, huh? Like. Dang.
Come on, you guys. Be nice to me.
Yes, we are being.
We ain't got no choice.
Okay.
You demand that.
Respect.
Period.
So we have these cards, and
Actually,
they're
you
like
have them.
dating cards where you can pretty much ask these on. This one is for the first date, and it's Icebreakers. These cards are found off of Instagram.
Yes. So I like to support Black owned, Black everything. We, us. You already know. This guy, I went to their conversation before twice. They have a live conversation that I really love. I can't remember the guy's name. Count it to my mind, not my heart. It's okay. Life goes on. But he has a lot of cards to talk about tonight's conversation. And there's different icebreakers or topics of discussion. I feel like he takes the difficult questions and make you talk about them. Like I said before, I believe that oftentimes you have to hear yourself say it out loud to understand it, to even know yourself. What do you like? Say it out loud so it can resonate, so you can feel it, So conversations.
I know sometimes some questions are a bit much for a first date, so I wouldn't actually use these on a first date.
Yeah, like how much money you make. Hey, one sec. Hey, would you if you was on a first date, would you answer that?
How much money I make?
Yeah, like how much money you make.
Like if a woman asks that.
On a first
On a
date, would
first
you ask
date.
that? Would you answer that? How would you feel about that?
I'd be like, what are you trying to accomplish?
What's your motive?
With my pockets.
Mm-hmm.
I was a bum ass, lame ass nigga when I said I ain't answering that. You know, so who called me that?
Sometimes people,
Yeah.
These
2020.
everybody has their own agenda, and when if I'm on a date with somebody and they say that, I'm automatically like, yeah,
no,
we're not doing this.
It's a turn
Because
off.
it's like, what does my pockets have to do with you? First of all, you like me enough to come out on a date with me. That should be enough.
I just don't think that that's a first date, get to know you type of question.
Bitch, I'm not trying to marry you.
You don't even know. The jury's still out on that.
Yeah, I mean,
If I like you.
yeah, you still in the air, motherfucker.
And
Why you asking disqualifying questions?
Oh, that's good.
Disqualifying.
I
You're
like that.
disqualified.
I like it too.
Yes. A disqualifying
question.
question. What is a disqualifying question?
That right
Asking
there.
me how much I make on the first date. That's none of your business.
That's
You're out.
stupid.
You are not my tax person.
And that's over.
That's good.
Don't ask me them type of questions.
You're,
So what questions should we ask, Keish?
Yeah, Keish.
We should ask.
Let's see.
first date questions.
First date question.
Not.
You can pre-read them.
Shut
You
up.
reading in the class.
Yeah, the whole time you couldn't read.
What is the
Popcorn
first impression of me?
Crackhead.
Damn, you would think
I
her.
thought
she
you was
was
on
on
drugs.
You thought she was on
I
drugs?
thought you were on drugs.
Shut the
You
fuck
said
So
up.
are we?
This is a question that you are asking your date.
Man, skip that card. They're not here.
That's a hard question because we ain't on a date.
Right. Skip.
No, but
Skip.
hypothetically speaking,
Skip.
if you was on a date,
Oh,
Answer the
what was your first
Yes.
impression?
yeah,
Okay,
of her,
good.
of your
Your
date,
Yeah.
teeth
Thank
was
you.
clean.
that's her first impression.
Because I'm looking at your teeth and I'm looking at your face to see if it's
I'm
clean.
still
I'm
standing
looking
up
at
on
your
titties,
nails to
though.
see if your nails is
Mine
clean.
will always be.
I'm definitely.
Mine will always
Because I
go,
hate dirty hands.
go to energy. So I'll be like, you were vibrating. So you attract me to you.
That is so
You called her a
cool.
vibrator?
She's vibing.
Oh, I'm
Corey.
sorry. I thought you
Vibrate.
said
When you
vibrate.
say, for instance, you look
Her
at somebody,
energy was-
No, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I thought you
their
said
energy
vibrator.
make you feel a certain type of way.
That is a strong fact.
Yeah.
Because that would determine if I stand there and talk to you and if I'm going to give you my number, depending on the energy exchange when we're communicating. Some people be like, oh, no, thank
Some type of
you.
energy exchange.
But if it's like inviting, I'm like, oh, I might want to talk to him outside here.
What if she was mean? Do you like a challenge?
No.
No?
I mean, asshole women. I'm an asshole too, so I don't think that's a challenge. I feel like that's just more so like, I don't know.
It is a challenge when you meet another asshole.
Yeah, but I don't
It
like.
is.
I don't like to
But
battle.
it's a
with people.
good one. No,
No,
it
so
shouldn't
it's
be a
just-
battle though.
It's gonna be a short battle. It's gonna be no, I'm not. It's gonna be. What did you just say?
I don't know.
I'm telling me how you doing? What's your name?
No, thank you.
It's gonna be a no, thank you.
That's not an asshole though. That's assertive,
What if it was more? Move.
bitch. Okay.
Ooh. You know, and I don't do that to people. I
You
literally,
would not call her a bitch.
I tell everybody no
I
thank
would-
you. Like,
That was
No,
that
you wouldn't.
in my mind. That's what I would do.
in my thoughts,
Well,
that
because-
is exactly
because-
what
What if
she
you wanted
is.
that? What if,
Yeah,
what if you
but
wanted that?
I'm so respectful. Like I'm not gonna show you my cards, but in my mind I did say that.
Well,
I would
I'm
say
sure
that.
What
in
if you
your
wanted that?
mind.
Would you keep pursuing? Like, would you
If
keep
I want,
pursuing?
no, that's it.
That's it.
No,
Because
For
guys
what?
don't like rejection.
it's not about rejection. It's like you don't want me, so I'm not.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm not
accept it
gonna
right
chase
on.
So
you
it's too
for
much
it.
of a change.
Got you.
No, it's not too much of a chase. She
It's
said
just
what
not
she
worth
wanted.
it.
Good, bye.
I'm not.
Okay.
So you're not
Ooh.
trying to change someone's mind. You just
So you
whatever
want
they
something
say.
easy.
That makes sense.
You're bad.
Oh, okay.
So, question: have you ever wanted someone that didn't want you?
Yeah, it's a challenge for me because I've always accomplished everything. I
The
want.
fact is, I've never.
Corey, I hate Corey.
He gets on my nerves because you were a
I
didn't even say
compliment.
have.
that.
So let's
I didn't
not.
even say
I
that.
have never desired someone and not been able to have them. If that kind of makes sense. Like,
I hate desiring people
Have you?
across the board because you can have all type of mixed signals about people. So I
You know
just
what's
like to
crazy?
just let shit cater itself, and then if it goes the right way, and we're meeting where we're meeting, the energy is there, then we gonna go to we need to go to. If that shit ain't reciprocated, I don't want it.
Have you ever felt
Facts.
like the person you want don't want you, or the person that you want don't?
That's when
or vice versa?
that's when I allow myself to release.
I feel like
a little
that's
bit more.
I'm like, oh, I want her, and then she's like, oh my god, wait, and I'm like, wait for what? Like, I feel like that's where I'll be at sometimes.
Mhm.
And then when I want you, it never fucking worked. So,
I give the same energy.
bitch.
In my head. In my head, yes, I said that.
Mm.
In reality, it's like, okay, cool.
Next question.
No, I
This one
lied.
is
Hold
good.
on. I lied. I just thought about high school. There was a guy, but thank God he didn't want me until after I didn't want him. So
Say his
he,
name.
huh?
No.
Damn.
Corey.
Why would
In
you do
high
that?
school, so I had a crush on this boy. Oh my goodness, he was a short little something, right? I had the biggest crush on him, and he didn't really notice me. Well, he probably did, but he was just acting like he didn't. But the moment I got a boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
then he wanted to be all. I'm like,
It
I
always
don't.
happened that way.
And thank God, because he turned out to be absolutely crazy.
Mm.
Damn.
So I dodged the bullet, a good one
did.
too.
Yeah, you gotta
That
say
was-
what that
that
is.
was-
I
Ooh,
might
I
know.
know, thank you.
I might know.
I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Right.
God be looking out for me.
Well,
He
he
got my
went to jail?
back. Huh?
He went to jail.
I don't know what happened, but he's
not.
not mentally stable,
Oh, okay.
Mm.
and he
Because
was
you turned
he
him
wasn't
Good
a
job.
good person.
Good
I didn't
job.
turn him down. He didn't even like me until I started.
Good job.
Didn't even wanna-
You did dodge your bullet.
Like,
Shit.
dude, if you don't. But yeah, I did.
Okay, the next one is, when was your last relationship, and do you still keep in touch with that ex?
Next.
I keep in contact with all my exes.
Why are you next
No,
in
it's
that?
That's a joke.
Last relationship. Well,
You laugh too hard. I
'Cause
think
it's
it's
funny.
true.
No, a lot of people do. I don't burn bridges. Like I tend to not like piss people off. People always piss me off or cut me off a certain type of way, but I never like burn bridges. So I can say that if one of my exes probably will call me or something like that, but I don't really care to talk to them. But
Okay.
Can you
I
repeat
think
the
I
question,
fucked over, so I know what's up.
please?
For what? What you say? Skip that.
He
Can you
said
repeat the question?
repeated. When was your
It's a
last
task. You get paid
relationship,
for this, goddamn.
and do you still keep in touch with that ex? So
Yep.
it's your last person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why do you keep in contact?
I got a kid by her.
Oh yeah, well that's understandable.
Yeah.
My last relationship, I stopped dating him February.
Mm.
We do not keep in contact. I don't have an issue with him. He's reached out to tell me he loves me. I'm such a great person. I know. But
Okay, cool.
but that's it. Like we don't talk every day or every week or every month. Like if we see each other in passing, we'll say hi out of respect.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
no bad blood.
Okay.
Answer.
Do you guys believe in soul ties?
I do.
I need an example.
Like somebody that you know y'all supposed to be together, but y'all are
Are
so
not together.
stubborn. Y'all so stubborn,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all don't know how to come to a happy medium. Y'all believe in like the soul tie, like you can actually feel that, but you have to be like that person don't. You can't see eye to eye on
But
shit.
sometimes the person that who you're speaking of,
How you
not
know what I'm talking
always.
about? I'm just talking about.
In
No.
general,
I'm
general
speaking
persons.
of what
that
you're
person.
stating though.
Oh,
So anyway,
In general.
you don't always supposed to be in a relationship with somebody that you really want to be
you're so
in a
negative.
relationship with them.
You're
Sometimes you are meant to be just friends, and that's just what it is.
You're so negative.
So to the next one.
Keisha got a black cloud over
You
her.
never
So wait,
answered
let
it.
me answer his question.
Dang. Thank you. Somebody positive.
So
Actually, it's true. Rather, it's taken negative.
do I
Let her answer the
believe
question.
in soul ties? I believe that you could be so connected to someone on so many different levels that cause a magnetic energy between y'all. Like it's like an always thing. I do believe that there's ways to break soul ties as well when necessary. Because anytime you've been intimate with someone on any level causes y'all spirits to combine anyway. So they get a part of who you are, whether you like it or not.
Mm.
you know, but I do think that there's ways and possibilities to break those soul ties as well, because sometimes it's necessary, because sometimes you could be tied to people that are just not healthy for you mentally or physically or emotionally, you know, so.
Which goes back to, you're not always meant to be with that person.
You could wait.
All right.
For
So
that.
the next one. Is there anyone who would be hurt to find out you're on a date right now?
I don't think anybody cares.
No. So the question is there anyone out there? So you're on a date, mind you.
Right. We're on a date.
We're on a date.
Yeah.
We should have set it up like we're on a date, y'all.
Oh, across from each other.
No, not even across. Just set it up like, hey, y'all, we about to be on a date and ask these questions. We on a date.
We on a date.
We on a date. Let's
We're
go.
on a date. We're on a first date.
First date.
I'm the fourth wheel.
So, is there anybody out there that's gonna be mad that you're on this date right now with me? I'm gonna say, yeah, hell yeah.
Corey.
I'm definitely saying hell yeah.
I want to say no, but
And he might
I
jump out the
could
bushes.
definitely be lying about that. But hey, I don't know.
C4, you on a date?
Hmm?
You on a date? Somebody out there mad that you on this date? They walk in a restaurant.
If I'm allowed to do that, if I'm allowed to go on a date, I have the time to go on a date, and somebody's mad about me being on a date, then that's their problem, because they didn't give me that opportunity to give my time to them.
Oh boy.
So
Get
what?
mad.
So okay. So
It
the
is
person
what it
is
is.
mad. So there's somebody who be
Right.
mad.
If they are, then that's not, you know.
That's their problem, not
yeah,
yours.
No, it's not.
Definitely their problem, because I'm not taking on anybody else's problems. You can have that.
What?
But
Go around the question.
I don't know if anybody is gonna be mad.
I think
Anybody
that
out there
question
gonna be
is
mad
really
if I go on a
broad.
date?
Next question.
No.
All right.
The question was like,
Who
Let's
cares?
see.
need a bigger child.
What is it?
Do you believe in soul ties?
Why or why not?
My boy, we find out we got this game.
I think-
Let's go.
I don't.
No,
I don't.
he got the
I
game.
don't got the game. I honestly don't. I just thought that was a good question to ask,
It was.
because we talking about relationship stuff first of all,
Mhm.
and then when you dating people, some people just don't fit in your box, but y'all know that y'all care about each other, y'all love each other, so y'all like tied to each other some type of way. So sometimes you don't work like that. So that was the question. That's the reason why I said it. But next question.
Yeah.
And we gonna skip
Soul
that.
ties.
Deal, nigga, deal.
Do you follow any exes on social media? If so, how many?
All of them,
All of them.
except for my baby mama, with the exception of my baby.
Yeah,
mama.
I don't. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't follow my baby mama.
One or all of them?
Wait, how many you
Yeah.
got?
4.
You got 4 kids?
You all of my legs.
All right.
Wait, I didn't do nothing.
All right.
I got 3. I got an ex-wife and 2 baby mamas.
Okay, cool.
2. I don't follow my ex-wife and my baby mama.
No, okay. Is there a reason why you do it?
My ex-wife,
She blocked you.
she follows me. I don't follow her back. But
Oh, okay, yeah.
nah, she didn't block me. Nah, you know, my baby mama blocked me on all social media platforms.
I
The
just
last one?
No, yeah. She said if she follow me, she gonna see what I do, and So in order
yeah.
She gonna kick somebody out?
I just don't follow.
in order to just cut me off completely, she unfollow me off.
Okay.
Everything.
I just don't follow my baby mama, but she
It is
tends to
necessary
find out
sometimes.
everything that I do.
So
Everything.
it's always that one person that's gonna go back, that little bird that always go back and be like, that's
Everything.
unhealthy, bro.
You
I
have
hate
no
that shit.
clue what I've been through.
I hate that.
Through social media.
So
Social media is crazy. I try to keep-
Crazy
I'm so
talk.
glad
My
I did
baby
not
mama is
have
like,
none of this drama.
that 007 spy. You seen that movie Killer, The Killer? How he'd go somewhere and kill somebody, get on a train, go somewhere else and kill somebody else, get on a train, go somewhere else and kill. I don't know how she do it, but
Is
she
that a
gets
new
all
Netflix
of her
movie?
information. Yeah,
Yeah,
she gets all of her information from somewhere, and I don't know. And sometimes I'll be like, you know that? I didn't even know that.
What about you?
That's how I
What
found
was the
out
question?
the last baby on mine. But go ahead.
Do you follow any of your exes on social media? If so, how many?
Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of exes, right? But yeah, they all follow me. I follow them, but I don't really see much of anything. I don't think it's an issue because I'm friends with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it an issue with following your exes? Do you think people might have an issue with you following your ex?
Some.
Some within a
There's-
insecurities.
If you get this,
I hate people with
There
insecurities.
It's a
hard.
struggle.
It's hard to like
particular
not find
person
somebody.
That might have a
see
problem
now
with that,
ain't no
huh?
Mike. He got one, so we're gonna move on, right?
You gotta work.
Move next
So-
question.
Can we go deeper into these
No,
questions?
That shit is.
Let's let it marinate.
Nah,
So do
not
you
that.
have any
Let's not let
kids?
that
If so, how many?
Skip that. We all got kids. Skip
Okay.
Shorty.
So
All right.
Can the
So
person-
I got kids.
That is a good question
So
on the
next
first date.
question.
Nigga, how many kids you got?
Oh, this.
Oh, I
is first
forgot
date.
we was on a
I
date.
Yes, we on it.
See how fast. See how fast.
Now listen.
That's not a first
So
date
listen.
question.
Yes, it
listen.
is.
Listen.
That's an introduction.
No.
Y'all have to
That's an
understand.
intro.
That is. I'm
With
sorry.
these questions,
You was on a date. I'm the third wheel.
This is
fourth
the thing.
wheel.
The goal
So
with
you're
these
fucked up.
questions is
I'm
to
not bringing you
create
on my date.
an icebreaker for us to
You gotta
continue
worry about it.
talking. We shouldn't have to go through so many cards to get a conversation flowing. Like all these questions that we have
We
linked
should
to
even need
other
these
questions.
cards. If you want
And
to
we
talk
should
about
go
first date, we should
deeper
naturally
into
say
these
these.
conversations because
Where
if we don't want to just keep going to card to card, let's go deeper into the conversation.
Okay,
Let's
well
talk
let's
about
let's just talk. Do another one
Well,
then.
could I ask a question?
Yes.
Let's go back to we talking about first date.
Mhm.
Keisha.
That's crazy.
First date.
I step on your feet.
Please don't.
Y'all got them open toe down.
Go
I step on your toe.
Man,
Go
that's
ahead.
together.
Anyway, first date question.
They look better than yours.
Shut your mouth.
Sorry.
You later.
And theirs.
First date question.
Mm-hmm.
We already talked about what made you interested in the person, so I would probably ask. We're gonna make it more personal. What are your intentions?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
Because when you go on a date with somebody, of course you got all the other stuff bottled up, whatever.
Yeah.
What are your intentions? What do you see in this right here? Like, cause I'm
But
not
do you think
spending
that's
it,
the first date question?
Yes, it is. I feel
So
like
what
that's the
if
first
How
date.
long
Like-
y'all been talking before you
Wait,
gonna
no,
ask?
but
Because
what
I'm
if
I feel
sure
like
you
your
still out
text
on this.
messages has led you to going. You're not about to meet somebody one day
And that
and
be the
then
thing, like
talk to
people
them and text them. There's a lead up to that first
to that
date.
date. Yeah.
So
Right.
how many kids
But-
is in that in that
Yeah.
meet?
So
in
that
text?
once we get to the date, it's what are your
It's
what,
certain
what is your
questions,
intentions?
yeah.
Like, what
Okay,
kind of
so what
intentions
if she
you have?
was bold enough to just say, "I just want to hit"?
She say, "I'm not fucking her."
Okay.
She got a lot of play
There's-
dates, a lot of play
that's-
dates, they all fucking.
First of all,
She got a
it's
lot
a
of
red
hope.
flag
Like,
because
because
now
they
it's
all fucking-
you're more aggressive.
Matthew,
than
what
I
you
need you to be.
mean
That's
it's
not
a red
true.
flag. You
Because
don't
you're-
believe in flags.
You're more aggressive than I need you to be right
Say
now.
red flags.
I heard red flag. He said it.
But you
He
asked the
said it, y'all.
question,
He said the red flag, and he don't look at red flags.
But you asked
Because you only feed on the
and that's
energy
her
of
I
if
do,
they
but that question right there, that's
come on now.
They
Red
asked-
flag.
that.
Red flag.
You just want to hit, I wouldn't even get hard for you.
Hey,
Because that's all she wants from
Because
you.
that's all she wants from you.
Yeah, that's
There's
the
no
turn-off.
other.
I think that
Right.
question. So
This the
depending
thing.
on where you are
Wait.
in the meat of
The
that,
video won't
we
get
can't
you should
hard.
ask
that.
that question.
They won't get
The
hard.
reason why I said that is because one, I seen it happen. Two, you guys don't really be wanting nothing else, and I don't understand that. If that's
Wait.
just
That's a double
First-
standard.
you feel me?
No.
Like for real though,
No.
all the whole time you sending her through
You're
bullshit.
speaking on
Just
past
to
trauma.
get some.
Let's think about that.
No.
Every dude is not like that. Every guy is not dating you to
Mhm.
just fuck you.
I mean,
not
that's
the
true.
first
How do you
thing.
know?
That's vice
Yes,
versa.
we
That's
are.
the question.
Yes, we
That's
are
true.
sexually attracted to you, but some men actually look past that and see what can I do with her. Is she smart enough to balance the books? Is she smart enough to help me build a business? Like some people don't just
Okay.
go with.
So
Oh,
you
I just
actually
wanna
think
fuck.
Some
Look.
people have
married.
substance,
Exactly. Some people have
Yeah,
more.
not all, but some.
Yeah.
It could be a quick fucking and you see you by your way. That's
Right.
easy though.
That's easy money.
It's
It's
easy for
easy.
you.
Hey,
Okay, tell me how you would tell. Okay, so say we in a bar right
I just
now,
told you.
and then, no, how would you approach me? What would you
I
say?
wouldn't approach
no,
you
say
like
what
that.
you just told him. Say what you said. Say what you have said.
Go ahead.
Say what you have said.
What do you say?
Corey, get on my fucking nerve.
It is.
No, say it. No,
swear.
yeah, that say it.
But he has. That was my answer, so he has to ask me the question.
No. I was asking you nothing.
So ask her like, what's your intentions with me? And
What are
she
your
said,
intentions?
I just want to fuck.
You won't get that.
I just wanna
Is
fuck
that
her.
that would be
You
your
won't get
answer?
that.
But
Yeah. That's
Do
not.
that make you feel some kind of way as a man?
You know what it would do? It would just make me feel like this girl is more promiscuous than I want on my body list.
Okay.
I think that I think it depends on where you are. Because some people are in that stage where they do want to just have sex. And then some people mentally, they're not there. I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to bond. I'm trying to, it depends on where you are. I mean, I ain't never going to let you come to me and say that's all you want to do and we're going to do. It's never happened to me. It's not in my world.
So on the flip side, sorry about that.
It's okay.
If a man did it?
If a man did it to, like, vice versa, like, how would
So ask me what my intentions.
What are your intentions with me?
I want to build a house with you.
Tell him your intentions.
You ain't got no hammer, huh? I know. I just want to fuck you. What you gonna say?
It makes you feel some kind of way.
Where you going?
How you doing?
Answer the question.
That would be my answer.
Okay.
Hey, I tried to talk to her first.
But I just said that though.
I tried to talk to her first, but then she turned to you. And then she tried to come back because she don't like your response.
Yeah.
now.
Right, we all at the bar, just switching over.
I feel like if we having this is my process.
Yeah.
If I see you and I'm successful at getting your number and we successful at conversation back and forth and there's no there's the proper amount of giving and taking, then we're good to move to other levels. Then it's like, okay, we've been consistent on the conversation.
Right.
Let's go out for one time. Then we go out and then we get to those questions. So
Gotcha.
we talking about first date things. You gotta include
This is my
your
thing too,
intentions.
though.
Your intentions. What are your
Actually,
intentions?
Like, what do you want?
I actually like my recent first date, and we really pretty much just put everything out on the table, even deepest, darkest secrets.
Was y'all texting before y'all got there?
No. That's
so
the crazy.
How you meet him?
I mean,
so how'd y'all
wait,
get to
I
that
take
date?
that back. No, I take that back. So how
Yeah, you gotta
we
take
no,
that.
no, we met in person, and he was actually. I'm telling you
on Tinder?
exactly. Huh?
You swipe right on him?
No.
I'm saying like you
We
said.
No, I'm saying where
Can
I
get the
was.
backstory?
Yeah, where I was, he was working. We met
While he was working.
while he was working.
Okay, cool.
We exchanged numbers,
Okay,
and we
cool.
text
You
from
was at the
there.
celebrity
How
But
long was y'all
met-
texting?
Just at that time for a couple of hours, and we met after work.
After
we went
hours?
on
Oh.
we went on a date.
Okay.
Yeah, but my thing
That was
is
quick.
I know, but sometimes it
That was
just
love at
happens.
first date, goddamn.
Anyway, sometimes it happens that way.
It does.
You blushing,
was.
goddamn, your cheeks is
Oh
shining.
my god!
Leave her alone and let her be great,
Oh,
okay, and happy. Shoot.
This a first.
It ain't.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
I was about to say
my
whichever. What
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, okay. No, but where I was trying to go with it
Where you
was,
going?
I like the fact that we did not judge each other. Like nobody
shouldn't
ran
judge
from what
anybody.
was said. But
Come on now.
But
Is
some
it a
people
deal
do.
breaker?
None of that
There
shit
was
is
no
good.
deal breakers.
No.
Even with being that vulnerable and open and honest, that shit is rare
Yeah.
and it's beautiful.
And it's
Congratulations.
It's good that you did y'all.
Congratulations.
It's good that y'all was raw when y'all met that day,
I
y'all
love
text
that.
that day, and then y'all went out that day, and
Yeah.
then y'all was raw with each other that day.
Yes.
You better make sure that everything has receipts at this point, from this point going forward, especially if you're
What
in
kind of
a
receipts?
relationship, because you called him your boyfriend.
What kind of receipts?
Just receipts, like on what y'all doing. Take your time.
Nice. Ease into that thing. Let it marinate.
Especially if it's that good, that fast, you gotta take your time.
You have
So
to
it
take
can stay.
Don't put all your
Woo!
eggs in that
Not saying you gotta take your time and giving up anything. This
I'm
more
letting
so
you
like
get your opinion, but at the same time, I'm gonna do.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
forming hers through those facial
Yeah.
expressions. Don't
Yeah.
you worry.
I know.
She's already thinking of a
I can
response.
shut it right. I know
You
how
put all
to
your
shut
eggs
it
in
right.
that basket.
What?
You put all your eggs in the basket.
Come on, eggs and baskets.
You did.
The only reason I
Come
asked
on,
because
because we had
the
a
last
talk.
episode of Third Degree,
She told Sharon, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Put them there.
And I told y'all that all my eggs is
I'm
in
not,
this
but
basket.
I mean,
We
I
about to
have
start
to
holding
be
you
careful
fucking
because
accountable, goddamn.
everybody is, you know.
Got
I'm
you.
not
No.
gonna sit here.
Let's first of all, y'all gonna leave Keisha alone.
Nah,
I'm
it's
not
just-
worried about it.
it's
I've
just
been in a
crazy
room
because-
with
Ooh,
12
Exes.
bar niggas and still stood
It's-
on my
how does-
10 toes. I ain't worried about it.
12 who?
But what I'm
What you in
saying
the room with
is,
12
I like
niggas
this
for?
question.
it was something else.
It was.
Shut up. It wasn't
said
like
it.
that.
You said it.
Don't do that.
You
You
just
said
said
it.
that.
But how you
He
make
agreed
it seem.
to it.
I agree to disagree.
I fucking hate you. I swear. Anyway,
That ball ain't going nowhere. Don't be snatching that shit like that. It is not that serious.
So y'all ready for another question?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get. Alright, whatever. Go ahead.
Okay, I like
You
this
never get to the
question.
bottom of that.
Never.
Remember, we are on a
too.
date. We are sitting across from our new beau, or
No, this is just a date. This is the shit.
It's hot in this restaurant. God
This is
damn.
Okay.
me collecting
That's
data.
some great
we're
proposal.
collecting data. We're learning one another,
Yes.
and we're all on a date. Okay. Question for you: if you're sitting across from your person and they say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you? How happy are you with your life at this moment? Explain.
8.
Ooh, I like 8. Why 8?
Because I pretty much have everything lined up in order.
Mm-hmm.
You tired too?
And now that I have someone to make it whole, the only thing I have left now is getting my kids on their feet and letting them move out.
Come on now. That's what's up. That's what's up. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Keep that 8 going consistently.
So what's going on with your 5?
My 5 would.
How happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10 right
You said
now?
5?
Why would you give him his own grade?
Cause she don't know what the fuck I got going on. That's why.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm about an 8.5.
That's a good number.
I'm just saying I'm not
Explain.
going on dates.
I knew that was coming. Explain.
Right.
I'm just saying going on
I
dates.
like my life. I take care of my responsibility. I work every day. I can buy whatever I want, when I want it, how I want it. I can do what I want. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm cool. I can always.
You make it look real broken here, Sharon, with that damn thing.
It's hot.
We got AC. We can turn the AC on.
You
Okay.
are dumb.
I don't like how she just pressed that button and that shit loud.
And that little motherfucker loud,
That
though.
bitch loud.
Loud.
You know what?
Want me to cut the AC
I
on?
am hot.
Me too.
It
Shit, that's
is
why I took my
warm.
jacket off.
I'm trying not to come
Sweat on my
out.
damn
Like,
shirt off.
don't come for me because I'm sweating
Just cut
over
this
here.
up. We're back.
We're back.
And we're back, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Third Degree Podcast. We took a little mini break real quick, but we back. And Corey was in the midst of telling us.
Was it?
Yeah, it was your turn.
Yeah, he said 8.5.
You said an 8.5, and then you were explaining why your 8.5 was 8.5.
Oh.
So the question was on a scale from 1 to 10, how satisfied or happy you are with your life right now, and explain, right?
I said 8.5 because I got shit going. I got an up and coming business. We're about to start me and the homies.
Got shit moving.
I work, take care of my business, my responsibility. You got
Yes.
kids, y'all know what I'm talking about. I do what I gotta do. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm him. I'm Himothy. So, yeah.
Matthew?
Me personally, I wouldn't date nobody. I wouldn't be on a date if my shit wasn't together. Right now, if I was to say it before or now, a scale, I would say a 10.
That's
The
all.
only reason why I would say a 10 is because my mental. Not because of where I'm at as far as like financially and all the rest of that stuff. You can deal with somebody when their mental is okay.
Yes.
If they have the right mindset and they
Yeah, I
have the
agree.
right idea of what they want to do and where they want to go, they can build anything. They say the owner of Amazon built his business from when he was like 40, 35 or something like that. It depends on your mindset. Now, if I was to be on a date, I will be there with good intentions.
I think that comes with age, too,
Yeah.
maturity.
And did I just say my age? God damn.
That comes
I just
comes
said my
maturity
age, but I
because,
was saying
at the point right now, I wouldn't date if I was broke either.
that part.
I also wouldn't date a girl without a car because I don't know go pick you up. So, yeah.
I
Would you?
Cause I got a car. I like passenger princesses. So
That's fine, but would you date a girl without a car?
Possibly.
I don't know if that makes me shallow, lame, but
It would be a strain if I was doing something I wouldn't be supposed to be doing. But in some cases,
well, okay, so if she was working, if her car just broke down and she was gonna get it fixed, then yeah. But if you just don't have a fucking car,
I wouldn't date her if she didn't have a license.
immature.
Bitch, you had all this time.
People don't want to drive.
No, so, why you ain't driving?
It's just me, like
You ain't trying to go nowhere in life. Go to your room.
I just ask people that, like, would you date a girl that don't drive, like that don't have a car? Because
there's a lot of women that don't drive
There's
too, that can't drive, ain't never
Or
drove
nervous
in their life.
because it's too
I could date
fast.
you if you can't. Because if I get drunk and we out, you need to be able to drive. So if you ain't got your license, we got a problem. I can't fuck with you because I like to drink. Simple as that.
Why y'all can't Uber? She can Uber. She can
Because
pay
we
for
drove here. I'm not leaving my car.
no,
I done put too much money in my car for me to leave anyway.
it. So what if she called AAA and y'all all drove
Who the
back to the
fuck?
house?
Oh, my car not broke. What we calling AAA for?
'Cause
They
she
can
don't
still
drive.
tow your car.
Yeah, they
Even
can
if
tow
it's
her
not.
home.
That's a
I'm just
She's
saying,
she's resourceful.
Thank you.
You want to have
Thank
someone
you.
that's mentally
You must ain't
stable
got your
and they're
license.
resourceful.
I do.
Use your
I'm
resources, man.
I'm just saying, what if
She quick on her feet.
Yeah.
She know how to think.
Okay.
I can't drive, but I got
I know
somebody
how
that
to
can drive
make,
us.
I know how to make it positive out of
You're
the negative.
childish.
You feel
But
me?
how's she gonna have AAA if she don't have a car?
He got AAA.
Oh, he do.
I would hope so.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
so
I don't
I got. So
So it's on YouTube.
Yeah, you got the
how
car.
much money you make?
next question. Next question.
How much
Wait,
money?
Next
Sharon
question.
didn't answer the
Okay.
question.
Next question.
Sharon didn't.
No.
Sharon
No,
didn't
Sharon.
answer the
Okay, go
question.
ahead.
I'm sorry, my bad. Because
Goodness
that was making me mad.
gracious.
Go, 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 go.
Like, I gotta have AAA in my car.
Because the question gonna come, like, you got triple and a car? How much money you make? You gotta go down.
For me, a scale of 1 to 10. I'm in my happy era. I'm in my pretty girl era. I'm in my soft era. I'm in all things Sharon. I'm in the healing. I'm in the peace. I'm in the joy. I'm just
Okay, so
living
you have what
and
number?
boasting in all of this goodness. You know, it's kind of hard to put a number on it. You know, it's like.
But if you
But
had,
if I had
yeah.
to, I would give it a strong 9.
Okay.
And the reason why
I got it. Let's try it. And rate it 1 to 10.
I would give it a 9 simply because, like, I only see the good. Like, that's all I see. That's all I feel. I wake up with joy. I go to sleep with joy. I'm her, and I'm okay with her.
All right,
I love
now.
her. So,
You shuffle them cards.
and everything that I do
sure
have going in my life, it's like, it's peaceful, it's successful, and it's adding to my joy. Every business adventure that I'm in, everything that's connected to me right now is just at a healthy state. All the things that I could think of that I want to do, I'm able to do. The fact that I can wake up and take care of me mentally and emotionally, spiritually, I think that like, I feel like I'm winning every single day.
That's right.
Every single day.
You definitely
Honestly
are.
speaking. You know,
That's
I'm
good.
healthy.
This next one said, oh God, which is, what financial expectations do you have
Skip
of
that one.
someone you're dating?
Skip that.
So
It
this
should
We've
be-
talked about this before.
Date
It should be a
So
business.
listen, wait,
Skip.
but it says, what is your
Icebreakers.
expectations?
Skip.
I don't have expectations for you to make a certain amount, because remember you asked what you had gave the example a few
Right.
shows ago where you talked about it was some woman they were talking and she was like, oh, I expect him to make $100,000 a year
Wait till
or
the live.
da-da-da-da, something like that. Yeah.
Or you want live?
But like and we've said it before, we don't have expectations of your income. As long as you are stable, you can take care of yourself. I don't mind helping my man, but be able to take care of yourself, be stable, have a car, have a place to live. You know, I don't want to have to supply everything that you need. I want to be able to be your support system. I want to be able to be your peace and add to your joy and increase you. But I don't want to have to be the one that supply your home. Like, I'm not about to date somebody that's a bum. In the most respectful sense, period. Like, if you don't work, you don't eat. That's what the Bible say. A man that don't work don't eat.
Next
So
one.
you're not
But it's so
contributing.
expensive out here. Not everybody can afford their own.
But this a first
And he
date.
might not have it. I'm not asking him to make a whole lot, but he needs to be stable.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to walk
So
in
those
doing
are
everything for him.
expectations. Okay.
You know?
You got a woman. Oh, no, I feel you. Do you have a woman? I mean, an expectation for women when it comes to financial?
Fuck you. My expectations are real talk. Women want financial stability. I want financial stability. I want to know if I get in a bond, you can help me out. If I get locked up on a Sunday, can you bail me out? I need to know these type things. I was bailed out on a Sunday, $3,500. You got $3,500 laying around? That was dope to me. I need that stability. So yes, you need to fucking make some type of money. You need to save and have money somewhere to bail me out when I get on my bullshit.
Okay. You see, Corey? Expectations.
Financially, I don't have any expectation for anybody.
From a woman. No.
As long as because you can't have, I feel like you shouldn't have expectations on people when it comes to finance. I feel like as long as that person have good money management skills.
What if they don't have no money to manage?
So then they're not talking to me.
So you got an expectation?
No, yeah.
What are you
yeah.
doing? Counting Monopoly money? What are you doing, ma'am?
He said,
Sir.
Wait, he's sitting in there not talking to me. Like, if you
Does it make no
don't
sense?
got no money, then
So
we're not holding the conversation here.
so the expectation thing is crazy. Like
That first
I
date
just-
shit, we not.
I just want you to
That
have a job.
question comes with text
So your
messages when we get to that first
So
date.
your expectation is
So
just
at
to have
that
a
point,
job.
once we get there,
Put the tip on the table.
Wait, they own.
At least get the
yeah,
tip.
get the tip.
I'll
tip.
take
Because
the
you gonna
tip.
get the tip.
I promise.
Look.
I'll
God,
get
that
a
was
tip.
hard.
So-
You're
You nasty.
pay for the tip and you gonna get the tip.
Oh,
He's
my
in.
God.
Wait.
Oh, you got tip money?
Oh, you got tip money?
Oh, you got tip money?
I'm not.
Wait.
Ask me, can you smash now? No,
You feel? You just wanna what?
You gonna get these girl. You got tip money.
Come in here and say what? You just wanna what?
You got tip money. Oh, yeah. You want my room though? You want to get a room?
Stop talking, you
I
guys.
mean,
That's over.
tip money. Okay.
Tip
Nah,
Nah, real talk.
money management skills for sure.
Money management skills. That's the thing you
Because you
need.
gotta be able to
To manage it.
You know what? I have good money management skills, but this last year has been kicking my ass.
Oh my god.
Kicking my
I've been managing
talks. Between my car and everything else, I just got my car transmission rebuilt.
Ooh, I like this.
On
my
Okay,
bed.
let's go to the next one.
You just cut me off
Fast.
No.
super fast.
What sexual expectations do you have of someone
I
you're
don't even answer
dating?
this question.
These first date
Say
questions
it
too.
again.
I'm asking this question.
Say it again.
What sexual expectations do you have of someone you're dating?
This is a first date question.
That's a first date question?
Yes,
Because we
sir.
talking about sex on the first date?
Yep.
That's deep. Like,
Word.
why?
But this is
Because I don't want to waste my time. I don't care about yours, but I don't want to waste mine. So if your shit is bullshit,
you gonna ask for
But how you know he
There's
gonna
no-
tell you it's bullshit?
You gonna learn?
You gonna sex on the first
you
date?
can kind of read what somebody
No, you
say.
can't.
A man that
No,
really
you cannot.
a man that really knows that he knows what he is doing, he not gonna elaborate.
But what
too
you
much.
say, Keisha, you said because even though you don't like it, somebody else might like it.
That's
so
true, but
maybe he
I'm
don't
not-
know that he's shitty.
I'm
Maybe
sure
he don't know that his sex is not that great.
every man has been told by a female.
Not every.
what?
You trying to say
I've
Not
I've never
every.
heard it.
You've never
I ain't never heard
a
it.
female
Never
even
told me
mad,
what?
even when she mad and she just told the
Never
truth.
told me
I ain't never said no
Something
crazy
about
stuff.
your sex, something about something on you.
Nope.
She ain't never said nobody mad. Said some fucked
About
up
my
shit.
sex?
Nope.
Yeah.
Me either. Nobody ever said anything
I
bad
fuck
about
with the
my
intent
sex.
for the callback.
Not like that, but
Oh
your girl
my
knows what she
God.
doing.
I'm just saying.
I've never had a bad comment about my sex, even if I break up with people.
I don't think
It's
this
the
is-
best they ever had.
Okay. Let's go to the next one then. Cause you know.
I like the two more.
I'm a pleaser, so it's
You
a
feel?
Yes.
It's always a good
I
time.
never had to elaborate on that right there. If there's anybody out there that has a bad inclement about me,
Hey.
put that shit in the comments.
Hey, if you got anything bad to say about my sex,
We sound like whores right
fuck
now.
you.
Please,
Facts.
please let Corey know in
Big
the comments
facts.
so we can
That's
all
why you got a
Because
black
I'm
book.
gonna read the comments.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
going
don't
to
have
respond to every comment.
I don't have any
got no
disagreements with my sex.
You never had a bad
I'm a pleaser.
report?
No,
Me either.
I'm a pleaser.
I've had a good report card so far.
We're virgins.
We are. That too.
Nah, next question though. For
Yeah,
Do you enjoy cooking or cleaning?
both?
Both.
You better cook and clean.
But if I
You
had
have to
to,
clean
if
up
I
while you
had
cooking.
You
to,
gotta clean that kitchen before you cook.
And then you gotta clean up as you
And
cook.
then you gotta leave that
so
dishwater
first of
and
all,
clean
your
up as you
kitchen
go.
shouldn't be dirty. Let's start there. Clean
Next
your
question.
kitchen. Do
That's
not
bad.
leave
We
dishes
should have
in the
learned that
sink
shit earlier in life.
because, but no, a lot of
But that's
people
a
don't
good. That's a
know.
good question for
No,
a first date though.
Because
It is.
that is because
Because
a lot
I
of
need to
people
know if
live
you
in
a
dirty
meat freak like
houses
me.
and they think
Now
it's
you gotta
okay
be a
and
big
it's not
freak. You gotta
okay.
have good
No,
hygiene.
you actually gotta be a
But
meat freak.
people
Cooking.
like don't. This is for my women. Clean up after yourself, and if mommy and daddy didn't teach you that, you need to learn it now. Men do not like women that are dirty and nasty and leave stuff all around.
That's
It's
a turn
very
off.
agitating.
Instant.
It says a lot about who you are. It says a lot about how you take care of yourself.
Instant.
Clean yourself. Wash your car out. Wash your house out, and wash your body out.
Please
Wash
have
your
a clean
car.
car.
Fix it.
Yeah.
Right? Like for
And
real,
your
for real.
tub and your toilet should be clean. Yes, it should be clean. Okay.
Next question.
Next question, please.
That's-
What
that-
was the question?
That should be from
Well,
childhood.
but you
Your
will,
mama said
you
this
are,
shit.
you will be.
But let me
very
tell you,
surprised.
This is a
There are
question
lot
for
of-
Not
They
every
do not-
woman knows
I
that.
know that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Oh, I
women
know that.
grow up in houses that are dirty
Oh, I
and
know.
they think
and they
it's
take
okay.
it along
And
in a
it's stuff
relationship.
everywhere.
Oh, I know.
My roommate, oh my god, my
Let's-
first college
let's-
roommate,
Let's skip to the next question.
trash.
We not doing
You
that.
were trash,
Ooh.
ma'am. She was
And if your
absolutely
kids
trash.
have
And if
too
you
many
fall
toys,
on her and try to fight her, I'm gonna fight you.
if you got so many
Next
toys,
question.
give that shit to
Toys?
another kid. Yes. I think
Oh,
people be
as an
over
adult?
excessive when it comes to the toys in the house. Why is there so many?
No,
goddamn
there should be
toys?
an outside
In
area
the
or a
house.
play area for the
Next
kids.
question.
Yeah, we can go to the next one, but that
I
was
try
like
not to
that
throw
You
my
just got
kids
mad
to
for
it.
no reason.
With the
No, I
toys.
didn't.
She messed
I
with
went to
a lot of
somebody's
children.
house and I'm like, bitch, why you kind of where's your toy
That's a
box?
girl.
She got kids.
I do too. Get a toy box. Do something. Okay.
Beat her ass. I ain't helping her.
You ain't got to because I hold my own. Listen to him if you want to.
Get her.
Do you live alone? If not, what are your living
In my mind, I live alone.
arrangements?
That's a good. Now that is a great
Say it
question.
again.
I like that question.
Do you live alone? If not, what are your living arrangements?
I think that's a fair question.
it is.
That is a fair
That's a good first
question.
date question.
Mm-hmm.
I miss living alone.
Next question though.
I miss my house so
You
much.
feel?
But that's okay.
Next
God
question.
about to spin the block.
First of all, remember you're on
That's
a
a
date.
great. First of all, that is a great.
That is a great question. Who is in your home?
Yeah.
Because what we doing?
Respectfully.
Because
That's
if
a
you
good
have
question.
children there,
What
if
next
you
question?
have, siblings living
Fuck
with
them
you,
kids.
What
you
if
have
somebody-
godchildren living with you.
What
you
if,
have,
what if your person that you're dating is embarrassed to tell you about their living arrangements?
how do you
What's the
make them
secret?
comfortable enough to tell you the truth?
Yeah, how do you
We don't-
make
we
them
don't
comfortable?
know.
Because I want you to be
First
comfortable with me
Yeah.
to tell me the truth. I'm gonna come up out the gate letting my person know this. I would rather you tell me the truth than anything you know. This is a safe space. This is a safe space, non-judgmental. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to learn you. And what I learn,
So
I'm either
if
gonna
he
like or.
told you,
Mm-hmm.
if he really told you though, I work, I'm recently divorced,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't afford, rent right now.
Mm-hmm.
Next
So I'm
question.
staying
Next
with a
question.
friend.
Come on,
Who's the friend?
Doesn't matter. It's a
It
friend.
does, cause it's the friend the ex-wife.
Well, I mean,
Cause that matters.
no, I don't think he would still be staying with the wife.
No, you never know. Cause it's hard out there.
It's just a homeboy. Let's go there.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine with me. It's who you're staying with.
If he was living in the storage, would it be okay?
It's
I will
people
come
living in
visit him
storage.
right
People
there.
live in the
And I will
storage.
come
No way.
visit him
You
at
feel
the
me?
storage.
No way.
It is.
It's his storage.
It is.
We good.
No way.
He's not living with anyone inappropriate. We
That's
good.
LA,
Okay.
San Francisco.
It's inappropriate to still
Wait.
live with certain people. So if you're still living with your person, that's your person. And I don't want nothing involved in it.
I stay with my dog. My dog
You
pay all
know,
the bills.
you gotta know those. That's a really good question,
It's a
though.
real good one.
It is.
You know who you stand with.
So
Does that
if,
matter
if
to
you,
you,
so
Corey?
if you ask that, no, yeah, it does. If you ask that question, damn, I lost my train of thought. If you ask that question and that
Too much
person,
juice.
way too much, and I'm sleepy.
You did tip that bottle. That was a little bit. That was like that much.
It wasn't that much.
This shit get you.
How
big.
much was it?
That's fine.
If I ask that question and I refrain from answering the question, if I tell you that's none of your concern, how are you feeling about that answer? Respectfully, I don't think that's your business or it's none of your concern. How would you go about that answer?
Honestly, I will move on to it, but when we leave from this date,
Disqualification.
you would never.
Okay, Sharon?
Wait, so you said
You ask me like, who do you live with, and I
Mhm.
say, respectfully, that's none of your concern right now. How would you go about that?
right now, that's what you gonna say?
Because I'm embarrassed about my answer. So
Right.
Oh, okay.
Now
Now that I
you
know
gotta
why.
say all of that, then I will be okay.
But
Because
men
that
don't-
changes.
You give us
it
scenarios
changes.
for
That
next
changes.
time.
Because I said you gonna say it like that.
no,
Yeah,
some men don't know how to
changes it.
communicate.
That is
And
a
it's gonna
fact.
come off
That is
mean.
true.
That
So
is
it's
a
gonna be
fact.
like, I
That's
don't think
true.
that's
And
your
I'ma be
concern
like-
right
And
now.
that's how you fuck up a good woman.
And I'm gonna say, listen.
No, that don't.
That's how you
Because
fuck over.
let me tell you why. Because she's gonna take that a few different ways.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
She's
asking
gonna
why
take
people
that
break
as
overthinkers.
hella.
Good
Yeah, it's
women
like
is
you're
gauged on a whole lot of
disrespectful.
different
You
scales.
got something to hide. Like it's not that you're embarrassed.
gonna
It's
raise
that you're
flags.
trying to hide.
It is.
But
Because our antenna's gonna go up like, okay.
Are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna keep acting like I understand that you feel like it's not none of my concern, but I need to know this? Are you gonna keep going or are you just
I
gonna,
would leave it
No,
alone.
I would leave it.
Yeah.
I would leave it and I would say, okay. In my head though, because everybody thinks different, I'll just say, oh, maybe he's not comfortable with talking about it right now. I don't go straight to the negative. Some women gonna be like, oh, he's hiding something, or
Right.
he's with a woman, or he. My thing is, okay, maybe you don't feel comfortable with talking about it right now. That's fine. But as this go on,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need to know.
And honestly, too, when it comes to women, it really depends on how much she really like you.
Fact.
Because if she really like you,
She's
she
not
might
deal
she
with
gon'
it about
She
it.
gonna give you some
she
grace,
gonna give you some time,
a little mercy
Wow.
and grace.
and she gon'
That's
you
why.
know,
That's why I
Yeah,
asked
a
that.
lot
I
of
want to
grace.
know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, because some men can't communicate certain shit.
It's pulling me down.
Certain
Sorry.
men can't communicate certain shit. So, and it's gonna come off like I don't think that's any of your concern, and
Yeah.
you might take that
Yeah.
as a way.
right.
So
I get it.
As a way of telling me, mind your fucking business.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, here's a good one.
Okay, let's go.
What is your biggest dating deal breaker?
Deal
Next
breaker.
question.
hygienes.
Hygiene.
Like if you
Fact.
smell her on the other side of the table?
If I smell you, if you got stuff in your teeth, you got bad breath. I'm big on smell. I got a big nose and it work.
Oh my god.
So
If I can't eat you, I can't meet you. I can't be with you either.
That's
You gotta
Oh,
go.
okay.
That's just that.
C4?
Cause that
What you drinking?
hit me,
Okay, man.
hit me.
that ain't got nothing to do with the alcohol.
Shit,
So-
you heard what you said. All right.
The
I
deal
can't beat you, I
breaker.
can't beat you. Period.
For me, being too handsy and aggressive on a first date. Don't tell me what I better do. Don't force me because I don't like to be forced to do anything, and I don't like to feel like I'm
No
being
black
held.
woman likes
held
to be
against
forced
my
to do
will.
anything.
So in that sense, like I feel like you trying to dominate me and make me feel less than, then I'm gonna call it quits. That date ain't gonna last very long, and it's from experience. So I'm speaking from experience.
Why you got them sprinkles on your cheeks?
I think I'm glad that y'all in my face so much.
I'm swiping my shit like, damn, boy, I got sprinkles too? You got a lot of goddamn sprinkles right
Yeah.
there.
Because I'm a fucking star.
It's weird. I ain't got
Somebody
nothing.
lied.
No,
I
but
got a
you-
chopper in the
shut
car.
up.
Go ahead.
A deal breaker for me, I don't know, because I like assholes. I like
You like assholes?
I do.
Why do you like assholes?
Like, what kind of assholes? Like, what do they say to be like, ooh, I like them?
I'm like a mean man.
Really?
I do.
I don't like people being mean to me.
No,
'Cause I'm such
that's
a
not what I mean. Because he's soft to you, but
always.
he's mean as fuck to everybody else.
I don't.
Yeah, I love it. So my thing is like
I
a
think I'm
straight
too much.
asshole, a straight sarcastic, smart, intelligent man. That's what I
I've
love.
gotten to know myself.
Don't be
But a
smart. 'Cause
deal
I got
breaker-
a smart ass mouth,
Right,
and I
but
try not
that's-
to use it too much because it's a weapon.
I've gotten to know myself, and I am against violence, but I don't like mean people. I'm nice as hell. I'm nice as fuck until
Would
you
you
start.
date a
until
violent
you
female?
a violent
What's
female.
violent, like physically?
As long as she want me to be
That's
violent
too
back to her,
much.
That is
That's
trauma.
toxic.
Yeah, that's toxic
I
as
couldn't
shit.
do it. But I'm saying
You
like,
Why
like
is he
violent
frowning?
women? You like
I
violent
don't
women?
want
This is
anybody
a question.
to
I-
violate me.
That's such
I need
violence.
you to
Next
cover
question.
and
Let's-
protect.
because that's
Me.
too much. That's too
I
much.
cannot date. Like, don't be mean to me. Be real.
Yeah, no, don't. be
Because
mean
I'm
to
such
me.
a
Yeah.
like I'm like mushy and like I could be hard, but when I could be mushy and I want you to be nice to me.
What is the quickest way to arouse you?
You smell good, look good.
Scent.
Hell yeah,
That
we smell
vibe, that
good.
energy. My God.
Mine,
You can't get out of the shower in
It'll
front of
be-
me. You sexy.
it'll be a smell. It'll be.
Stop! I was daydreaming. Stop! You gonna wake me up from a
Smack
daydream.
with a
That's how you
whip.
get beat up.
He was like,
Right.
yo.
He was deep into
I
it.
closed my eyes.
Like you
let it
didn't
in,
hear
like,
yourself just rambling
Nah,
in it.
no.
You give
And
me
you
this
moan.
Yeah,
That's
low
weird.
key.
No, the fuck I.
Oh.
I'm from like Seaport.
Oh, man.
So what was the question?
Hygiene.
What is the quickest way to arouse you?
Grab my butt.
Oh, okay.
On the first date?
Touchy,
No,
touchy.
this is the
These are
well,
first. These are first
well,
date questions.
I got an answer. That's the truth. To arouse me.
Mine's
He
one of
might
the
give
first
her
dates
that
either.
hug.
I'm not. No.
Yes,
So
yes,
listen.
yes.
This is the first date. I'm not giving him permission and access to grab my
So
butt
maybe it's
because
at the end of the
I
night.
gotta want you
Maybe
and
it's at
like
the
you
end
in
of the
order for you
night.
to grab my
So
butt.
what if he was just like, that was his way of saying I want you, gave you that hug and that kiss, and went and grabbed your ass?
That night though, like I'm gonna tell him don't do it because it's gonna make me not like you. You gotta wait till I like you.
Okay, so
To grab my
what's
ass.
the way to arouse you on the first day?
That's not what the question's saying.
But this is
Eye
a, these are
That's a
first
first. That's a first
Eye
date
contact.
question, but that's not saying what you need to do on the first date to arouse me because you're not arousing me on this date. This is me.
It says
This is
what
me
the
getting you to know
quickest
you.
way
So
to
a
You a
arouse
liar.
you.
You
But
can
listen-
you can arouse somebody on the first date.
But listen,
I'm
what if
not
y'all having
trying to
drinks?
arouse you. I'm trying to get to know you.
Okay, so
What
what
I'm
else?
telling
You
you
can
is
arouse somebody
that
on
when
the
we
first
are
date.
officially dating and we're together, the way to arouse me to get me to that
Okay,
point
so we
is
talking
grab
about
my
the first
ass.
date.
Okay,
And I'm
so
gonna get the picture because
Okay.
I like it.
okay.
But let me like you first because if you grab my ass
We don't
and
know
I
when
do
you
not
like us,
like
so
you,
we
I'm
trying
gonna
to make
think
sure that
something's
you
wrong
like us
with
by
you
grabbing
because
your butt.
I'm not gonna
So
ever
grabbing your
like
ass
you.
is going to give us the increment.
Give me a
like,
minute.
Yes or no.
Give me a
Okay,
minute.
like,
I know.
What
I
I'm
know for
telling
sure,
you
look,
is-
huh?
I got to slap.
No, so this is the
Oh,
thing.
okay, we
If
good.
I'm with my person, if you grab my butt, that turns me on.
But
That's
these are-
a
we
that's
talking
an indicator. Like yes,
These are
absolutely.
first date questions. So, on a first date,
Mhm.
after a couple of drinks, I'm gonna feed this person hella drinks. Cause you're not gonna really. you're
Damn,
not gonna,
did he?
I'm not gonna drug them. I'm gonna feed them drinks.
Did you just say Diddy?
Man,
But-
calm
no,
down.
Damn, did he?
Because you
Drinks, you
not,
got to feed her drinks.
you're not gonna really.
What
get
about
to,
feeding her conversation? What about
Oh,
and drinks?
what about playing some games with her or
Oh my
something?
god.
You gonna grab her, give her
Yeah,
drinks.
drinks.
Okay.
We gonna play games.
What
So you
about
drink the most.
walking on the beach with her? Like,
I don't like
you
saying
feed her
it. I'm not
drinks. No,
doing
just
that.
don't fuck with you.
This nigga
Nah,
said
but real
around
talk, like-
that beach.
Yeah.
So real talk, like I'm gonna feed her drinks and then she's gonna get a little tipsy and then we're gonna get into those questions and then you're gonna really answer.
facts.
So the alcohol.
Tipsy. It plays a part.
I'm gonna tell you the truth regardless. But if I drink,
I think
I'm probably
we
gonna
went
laugh
all
behind
this
it
A little bit.
Yeah,
You're
that's
gonna
the next
get
question.
Yeah.
a little after a couple of drinks. You're gonna get a little more.
Corey, we got the picture.
Would you ever have
Boy,
sex
boo.
on the first date?
Yes.
Fuck no. Next.
on the first date.
How?
I've never done it, but I'm not saying no to it.
Okay.
I'm not
But you
saying
just
yes
said
to it
that
either.
you you just contradicted.
No,
yourself.
it's not.
What
I said
happened?
I never done it, which is my facts and my truth. I'm not saying that I would never do it because I've never met someone and our first date was just, ooh, yeah, let's hit.
Got you. Next question.
How is our date going so far?
Check. I think
Check
he
the
over here with me.
Leaving?
Yeah, I'm out.
No.
It depends on how the conversation
Split
going.
that shit.
Yeah,
How is our date
I
going?
got it. And I'll even get the valet. Don't trip.
Bring the check. I'm gonna be back and go to the bathroom.
Get the
I
ballet
got
book.
that. I
You
got
got mine
that.
too?
I got, yeah, I got
Ooh,
you.
goddamn.
How is our date
Tell
going?
him why you got him. Tell him.
She ain't
Cause you
fucking with
blocked.
that.
Tell
When I
him.
get home.
Watch this.
When I
That's
get in the
cool.
car.
Watch
I
this.
blocked
Tell
you when
him
you was
why
talking.
you finna pay for the date and his valet. Tell him.
I already blocked you.
Nah,
before.
because last time you said I'm gonna pay for your date, and then I'm gonna get on the phone with my homegirls and be like, he was lame. He didn't even pay for the date.
Oh, you.
What?
Oh my God, that's sprinkle just
Is
me.
that how that really
You
went?
ain't shit.
I listen, yes.
First of all.
So, okay,
That
since
is
we're
not
talking
how
about
that
dating, I have a question, beautiful people. Since we are talking about dating and we're sitting across from the person we are dating, question is, would you date you and why?
Hell yeah, I'm dope as fuck.
I like it.
Yeah, date me.
You worth dating?
Hell yeah.
Come on now.
You're an idiot if you think I'm not.
Facts. What's your qualities? Your most.
I'm a nurturer, and I come with solutions with the problem. So yeah.
Okay. That's your resume? I like
Want a
it.
little more, but
You're not hired.
I'm gonna keep it PG.
I like it. Matthew, would you date you?
Would I date me? Yeah.
I don't think
Why?
nobody's gonna say no to this question.
It depends on what season you in, because there was a season I wouldn't date me.
I would date.
I wouldn't date me in my 20s.
I'm worth dating in all seasons.
I'm
but-
extremely intentional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm extremely intentional. I may not mean well in your eyes because you may have a certain type of look and certain type of want, but I'm intentional as fuck.
Corey.
Yes.
Yeah, I would date myself.
Why?
Cause I'm fucking dope. I feel like I'm dope. I feel like I'm a dope person. I might be
Mind you.
quiet.
Two Geminis got the same answer.
I might be quiet, monotone, but I think I'm funny. I think I bring a lot to the table. If I need to, I got my own shit,
Yeah.
and
Hell yeah.
I'm just me. I'm just
Always
me.
have my own shit.
So, yeah, I would date
Since
me.
17. Yeah.
Sharon, I would, I would date her. She's pretty damn dope, you know. I like her a lot too.
You like speaking as the
Third
third
person.
person.
Yeah. I just think that she's just, she's like raw and real. She gives what she expects. Like, you only gonna grow and expand with her. Like, she's not a liability. She's an asset. She's definitely gonna add to you and grow you and take you to the next dimension. I think that, you know, you can't lose with her.
Dimension.
Facts. Like, you can't lose with her. She's like a win-win situation, you know. And then I feel like she's in her most beautiful stage right now. Like, she's at the point where she's healing, because she's gonna continue to heal. She's whole and she's happy, and she doesn't come with trauma, and she doesn't come with all of this baggage of just bullshit. Like, she's stable. You know, she's real. I feel like anyone that do get to date her, it's like they're gonna come up real bad, real fast too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna have to worry about stressing and drama and the arguing and all. Like, we don't do that. We grown around these parts, and we gonna love on each other, and we gonna speak life into each other, and we gonna just do what we do. So I think that I would definitely date me.
Okay.
I would love to date me.
Do you want to be in a committed relationship?
Who doesn't?
Absolutely, beautiful
Why
people.
or why not?
Next question.
Some
Be-
people don't.
why-
If you would have asked me that a couple of weeks ago, I would
You
have
didn't
said
know.
no.
Yeah, but that will be through. Next question.
I would definitely, Sharon Yvonne would love to be in a committed, healthy relationship. I'm only accepting healthy. I'm not accepting anything outside of healthy because I don't have time to waste. I know what I want. I know what my intentions are. I know what my motives are, and they're all good and they're all healthy. So yes, I do want to be in a committed relationship.
Okay. What's your definition of love?
My definition of love.
Unconditional. Without conditions.
Man, I gotta put me on the spot.
Because you're right here.
My definition of love will be loyalty, respect, action. Fuck, show me. Let me know.
Okay.
I even take an occasion to grab on the ass.
You want her to grab your ass?
Occasionally. I'm not the chick though. When I walk by, you don't smack me on my shit.
Why not?
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Okay. It really depends on the vibe of the moment.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I've been in a situation to where I'm like stop, and it makes the person want to keep going. So I've learned to just like fucking shit and just hold it, and then hopefully she won't do it.
Stop, Corey.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
girls do that.
I hear you.
No, dead
I
ass.
hear you, brother.
Like if she's smacking your ass, you be like, damn man,
I hear
stop
you, but
playing.
I'm not taking no smacks on my ass.
What's your definition of love?
Energy.
Energy.
What kind of energy?
It all bounces back to energy. Because love is just a word.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a word. It's just
It is a word until
It's a
somebody
word.
gives it meaning, though.
so it always bounces back to energy. It's the love is trust on a whole nother level. Love is ignorance. Love is to me, love is like you are really like walking with the trust that this person is going to take care of me regardless of whatever's going on in this world. It's different.
Love is dangerous.
Love, it's not dangerous. I feel like me,
It's dangerous
It
if you
can
fall
be.
in love with the wrong person
yeah, because you get
because
led.
they got hidden
So,
motives.
Love is leadership. Like,
They ain't real.
Love is blind.
love
It's
is
bullshit.
leadership. I can go deep, but go ahead.
Okay.
Next question.
No, go
Love is-
deep.
love is- love is
Let's
love.
stay right there because that's
Love
a
is
good
love.
topic.
Love can actually because it's a yin and yang.
Yes, again, so
Love is a control.
For
word.
some,
Yeah, it's a control. So I don't really.
I
focus
feel
on-
like
I focus on the energy.
I don't feel like love is a control, but I do understand what you mean by it because people do abuse it and use it as a control, as a way to control other people in the relationship. For
Because
me,
other people be like, oh, you love me. Yeah, bitch.
I think it's a blessing and a curse when it comes to love because it get
Conditional.
because sometimes what start out is don't always end up with is, right? And so I feel like love is a combination of just things, of actions, of motives, of follow through, of consistency. I think love is so much more than just a I love you. That's a deep thing, you know what I'm saying? So I like intentionally in my mind, I feel like I'm not a person that I'm just about to be out there falling in love. I'm going to be intentional about learning you. I'm going to be intentional about whether I like this or love this. And then I'm going to be intentional about as a how I move forward. I'm not just out there saying, oh, well, they're doing this, this, and that, and I'm just falling in love. No, I'm not. I'm intentional about this thing. I'm paying attention and I'm observing and I'm learning. And then I'm like, oh, shit, I like it. I love it. Okay. So I feel like when you talk about love, I think it's your perception of how you receive it, how you feel it, and then also how you give it, and then do that person even know? And how would they know? Like, is that a conversation that you're going to have? How do you feel love? How do you feel appreciated? How do you feel so that I can make sure I'm exemplifying this so that you can receive it on the level which you understand it? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're dating someone, don't you want them to feel loved? How do you show your love? Some people show their love through sex. Some people show their love through quality
love
time.
language.
Exactly. It just depends on your love language and how you receive it.
I just like naked hugs. I don't care about sex.
Naked hugs?
Yeah, naked hugs.
Like laying on top of each other or standing
No,
up?
just it's something about body, skin to skin, body to body contact.
I feel that. I do.
They ain't gotta be penetration.
Yeah, no, for real. I feel that. Do you have a type? Explain.
Next question.
You don't want to answer that?
You don't have a type?
You could say that you don't have a type, but then there's somebody that you may not allow or may not think you would allow, and they may wow you. So that's like a broad question. Like that's
When you say
there's no
type,
such
but what
thing
does
as a
that
type.
mean?
And don't say.
There's no
Is
such
that-
thing as
'cause-
a type. That's me. That's
I
my
mean,
question.
some people do have a type
Yeah.
because, like, for instance, for example, some people like musicians. Everybody they date is a form of a musician,
Right.
you know. Or I think we talked
I
about
was
this
speaking for
last
myself
show.
there.
How some people look for their mom or their dad in certain people, certain
Yes.
qualities, and you know. I wouldn't say the only reason why I say I don't know if I have a type, and I'm just gonna be honest,
That's a
is
good one.
because all the people that I've dated have not all been the same in certain areas. So it's like for me, I feel like I'm open to learning who you are, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I don't think you fit in this type because I feel like all the guys I've ever dated are very much so different.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the experience that shaped you the most.
Who going first? That's a good one.
That
It is a
shaped
good one.
me
I swear
the
it
most.
is.
Would this be our last question?
Gotta be. Our last question.
Because this is gonna go deep. So this is our last question, beautiful people.
Okay.
Some people are ugly, but we don't talk about that. Go ahead.
What is the experience that shaped the last experience that shaped you the most?
Not the last, just the.
It
Or
just,
just in
just
general,
tell
okay.
me
Can I go
about the
first, or get it
last
out the way?
experience that shaped you the most.
Understanding that people will purposely emotionally abuse you and know that they're doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you maneuver through that though?
But
How do
for
you
what
maneuver it?
intention though?
So how do you maneuver it is with
How you maneuver
with
through it?
emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you understand what's going on. But for somebody to tell you that I've been manipulating this situation emotionally, that's fucked up. That's what molded me to be like, pay attention to what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Love is a control word. If somebody love you,
You always say that love is a control word.
It
Like, what
is.
does that make you do when someone tells you that they love you?
nothing.
But
There's
you
nothing
just
I
said-
could do when somebody say you love them. But when somebody say that they love you,
Mm-hmm.
just like you said, protection, that's a form of love.
Mm-hmm.
Some people won't do certain things, of course, but some people don't understand your criteria for your position in love.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to understand the person you're dealing with. So when somebody say that they love you, everybody say that they love you. Your mama can say it. Some people when they at work on phone, y'all women say it all the time. Y'all on the phone with your homegirl. Oh, I love you, bitch. Oh, like, and that be next week. Y'all don't like each other for some reason.
I don't have
But
those type
I'm
of
not
things.
talking about you. I'm talking about you, Miss Perfect.
That's weird.
Okay.
Stop that. Don't start.
But I'm saying,
Don't start.
love is control word, and I forgot why I was
And that's
going with
crazy.
it.
Because
because it says
for
tell
you-
me about
Yeah.
that.
For you,
experience.
love is
Yeah.
a control word,
It
right?
is. It definitely is.
For me, when it talks about love,
No. What shaped you?
What shaped you?
that's what we talking
So
about.
my shaping was
Let's get back
people
to
being
the
manipulated.
question.
Yeah,
I'm like,
manipulation.
wait.
Understanding manipulation shaped
Let's
you.
reread the
Got
question.
you. So manipulation shaped you to
Yeah.
do what?
Tell
Understanding manipulation
Mhm.
shaped me to be a better person.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's
Reread
fair.
the question, please.
It says, tell me about the experience that shaped you the most.
Getting married.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, Corey.
Yeah, it taught me that being married is a job, and you gotta work at it. You gotta work at it. You gotta work at it. You can't quit because you need the money. You gotta provide with the money. You gotta pay for shit with the money. You can't just quit. So you gotta keep working at it. So that taught me a lot. Being married.
Okay. That's good. Sharon?
I think that what shaped me the most is my boyfriend passing away. And I say that because it made me more so appreciate the happy moments. It made me appreciate the healthiness and to learn to enjoy, to live in the moment and to enjoy those moments and take advantage of those moments as much as I possibly can. It made me not want to waste any more time. It made me, it made me wake up and be like, okay, like life is going and you need to go too. And so it made me not want to waste time. It made me want to focus and pay attention. I think that's why I am so gung-ho on the not dating multiple people. I think that's what, for me, because I just want to enjoy this one person. Like, I want to enjoy everything about them, and I want to be able to focus on them, and I want them to feel and understand that I'm focused on you. I care for you. Like, so I think for me, I think that helped me shape, because I never want my person to walk away and not know that I care for them, that I mean well for them, that I'm covering them, that I'm praying for them, that I only want the best for them and everything that's connected to them. So it just made me zero in on being very intentional about what I'm doing and what I'm saying, to be very intentional about expressing how I feel and meaning what I'm saying, and just being honest and being open and being 100% myself. Like, be you, so that either they gonna like it, they gonna love it, or they not. And that's what, I feel like that really taught me to like to step my game up and just be sure on 100% of the time. Like, don't sugarcoat it, because we don't have much time. We don't have a whole lot of time. Corey, what you said a long time ago, I think he said, you never know when you're next. You never know when it's your time. So in the times that we have, why not make those times great, right?
Right.
Why not make those times meaningful? Why not, add value to that? So that's where I'm at. I'm enjoying the moments, I'm living in them, and I'm happy about every moment that I'm living in right now. I have no regrets.
So for the person that's asking the question, we want to get their answer.
Geesh.
We ain't getting no answer.
She been answering.
No, she has
On the goddamn teeth.
I'll answer this one. Okay.
Only this one.
Yeah, I'll answer this one. I would have to say the relationship with my kid's father shaped me. And I say that because the old me was very violent when you would make me angry. So a lot of my growth, to where I had to learn, like, you can't control somebody else's actions.
Come on now.
And, someone else's actions, you have to just be okay with. It's what they wanted to do.
Have to accept it.
Everything doesn't have to be so messy. So it was my growth, and that's what shaped me to where I'm like now, if something did happen within a relationship or somebody I'm dealing with, it's like, okay, well, you did what you wanted to do, but believe me, there's always somebody in the shadows, so I'll move on. I'll be okay.
I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna be alright. So
that's good. That's
We'll come to
good.
that.
That's good.
I gotta
We're
come to
learning things.
That's
And the best
actual
part about
factions.
learning from these experiences is they help shape who we are
What?
eventually.
I disagree.
And I think it also
I'm
helps
agreeing.
us
You
to,
disagree with my agreement, goddamn?
I think it also helps us to
Yeah.
glow and grow when we learn from our experience. I think that's a big thing for us to learn from the experiences that we have, and finding the good out of every situation, no matter how bad or toxic or dangerous or crazy it was. It's finding the good out of it, because sometimes we can find ourselves in a cycle of situations, but when you learn from it, it destroys the cycle and it creates another atmosphere for you to grow and glow in. So I think that's great that we've all had experiences that has helped shape our life and create the people that we are today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love me now.
I love that for you.
Yes.
Keep loving you, because you are worth loving, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Vice
guys
versa.
are worth loving too.
Yes.
The goal is to become the best version of ourselves, and I just believe that it starts with loving you. I feel like, no, for real, because I talked about real love, and real love literally starts with you. Because what I've learned is that people project who they are. Because I love me, because I cover me, because because I think so highly of me, it's easy for me to speak life into other people.
Some
It's
people
easy
can
for
have
me
the
to
best
celebrate other
energy
people.
and
It's
still
easy for me to
toxic.
love other people. What you say?
Some people can have the best energy and still be toxic.
No, because what you're feeding off energy.
No,
I'm
I'm
feeding
just-
off of who a human being really is. Because sometimes you
You
can
don't
give
know
off
what
false.
nobody is.
No. You can give off false energy.
Exactly.
I'm not giving you nothing false. I'm giving you who I am.
Okay,
100% of the
we're
time.
talking in general.
I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, because of what shaped me, I have no choice but to give off the truth of who I am each and every day. Because I don't have time to waste.
Right.
I've learned to take advantage of the situations in moments like these because we don't have them. We don't know when we're gonna get it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've also learned to pay attention and be very observant because people are false.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pay close attention enough, you'll be able to figure that shit out real
Right.
quick. Like, hey, and you can move accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
You can move
Absolutely.
accordingly. And it helps you not to waste time on bullshit, right?
Hell yeah.
So that's kind of how I feel about that. But yeah, I'm learning and I'm growing.
It's that part.
And she's definitely glowing.
Yes, she is.
Right? Because what are we here to do? But to be better. You know, we all want to be better. So thank God for experiences that have shaped us and made us better
Right.
in life. Because I think that I'm going to be the best wife and the best mom simply from the experiences that I've had.
Your child will be very lucky.
Oh, yes, she will. I just think it's a girl. My grandmother said that. So I'm going to give it to her.
All right now. Let's speak it into existence.
Yes, manifest some
So-
things.
I want everybody to really take a lot from this video on a personal level when it comes to growth within yourself, or if you are in a relationship, take a step back and just look at the positive and the negative. If one is out, growing the other one, then you really do need to make a decision and don't worry about being alone. I think a lot of us stay in relationships for comfortability and that person is familiar instead of choosing happiness.
Convenient, my God.
Yes. So,
I don't want a convenient type of love.
right.
I want the real stuff. I want the stuff that stick and last
Yeah,
a lifetime. Because we deserve that. Why can't we have it?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fellas, y'all have some last minute messages?
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
And if you are doing drugs, just
Stop!
go and get the help.
Please, go get the help.
Yeah.
Go to therapy, mentally, physically, emotionally. And it is what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Third Degree Podcast. We really appreciate you guys for tapping in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you'll always know when we're coming back. Don't forget to follow all of our individual podcasts. Keish, what's yours?
Agree to disagree. Let's get into it.
Please follow her, and mine is All In No Limits. You already know. And yeah, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
It's been real, Keish.
It
It's
has. Always.
Corey,
That's crazy.
Sharon, Deuces.